Oh my god, Chloe with the first. Amazing. Good work, Chloe. I'm so proud of you. Also, why is my Discord streamer mode off? What happened? What happened? Where's my streamer mode? Why is it off? My name is Anger Dingus. Ah, of course. My mistake, Anger Dingus. Good job on getting first. I'm so proud of you. Okay, really, Anger Dingus. Okay, my bad, Anger Dingus. Good job on getting first. Rapid Plinks. Hi, Ren. We're playing Blintz again. I don't know if you noticed. Yeah, Anger Dingus, you're ruining the moment. Rapid Angie Plinks. What? What happened? Why are you Angie? Did I do something wrong? I'm sorry. Oh, you're probably just... I understand now. It's okay, Ren. The first redeem is entirely superficial. You don't need to worry about it. I'm just glad that you guys are here. You don't need to be first to gain my affection. I love you guys either way. Rapid sensual plinks? Oh my. Chloe, what are you suggesting? But yes, hello. Hi. Greetings. Quite unusual for me to start stream in 2 minutes. I could end stream. Please don't. Yeah, but you love me more because I'm first? Chloe, I love you just as much as I love everybody else. Make you restart the stream? What if I don't restart the stream, though? What if it just doesn't happen? I feel like I'm less likely to restart the stream on a Saturday because I still have the Sunday stream to look forward to. But on Wednesday, I have to wait like 3 more days. Yeah, but I'm first though, so like, clearly I'm more loved. Clearly it means you were swift enough today, Chloe. You would because Blintz? I mean, I might, but like, what if I don't? What if I don't? What if your actions do have consequences? I don't think you want to. I don't think you want your actions to have consequences. Because I don't like it when they have consequences. I don't like it when the consequence. I clicked as soon as it popped up. How was I supposed to know you'd actually start on time? The one day that I start on time. What if instead of blue he was green and it was called Glints? No, it's that would be Grints, and we already have that guy. That guy's in Silk Song. We already have the Grints, and we already have the Blints, and also the Rints. The Red Prince is also in Blueprints. So technically, we have all three RGB. I'm the Rints, I'm the Blints, and I'm the Grints. The Prince Brothers. Ritz? Like the cracker? No. Like what you do to your hands when you run them underwater. What if he was pink and fruity and had a pince kink? Hmm. Might want to send that one back to the workshop. You know, take that back to the drafting studio and redraw the floor plans. It was funny. Hmm. Maybe. I'll give it a +1. I fear the direction of just started stream. Ah, well, you know, stream never stays wholesome for long. The more I stream blueprints, the less wholesome I get. Actually, the more I stream anything at all, the less wholesome I get. Well, anyway. I am booting up Blintz. I did not have many off-stream revelations today. Mostly just like thinking about the execution of a couple things. I have like a little to-do list of things I need to do. I need to figure out the puzzle in the unknown. The more you stream, the more chat gets to go feral. Or gets go feral. Yeah. The more I stream, the more chat can get away with. It's an odd occurrence because I was for sure you were the most wholesome in the group besides Jess. Well, you see, everybody thinks that. You know, a lot of people that know me. This is like a big thing. a lot of people that know me always see me as like, oh, you're so wholesome and innocent, like never grow up and all that, but they don't know. They just don't know. Sigh. I knew. Chloe knew. She knew a little bit, at least. Okay, so I have a to-do list. I've got crates to remove, I've got letters to read in the mailroom. I have to read the freezer letter. I have to get more trophies. I have to figure out the unknown puzzle. And I wanted to reread all like the directory logs because I feel like there might be hints in them. We talked and stuff before I found out you streamed, although I don't know if you remember that. No, I do remember that. I remember the Discord server. I remember, Chloe. It's quite hard for things to leave my mind. It's probably your voice and the fact you really like bees and bee likes puns. I do like puns. Puns, bees, I love bugs. I love puns. I love playing cool video games that make me think about them a lot. I love having existential crises at 3 in the morning. It's fun. It's a strange but enjoyable life. Excuse me. You love everything wholesome? I love a lot of things. I love so much. It's hard for me to find things that I don't love, aside from like political stuff, because I am not fond of political stuff. I bought this game and then I realized if I found out more than you or discovered something, I'd feel spoiled from your stream. If I found out more than you or discovered something, I'd feel spoiled from your stream. Well, I guess so, yeah. It's kind of hard to play this game by yourself if you've been like watching someone. Chloe, if you want to play the game by yourself, I highly encourage you to like stop watching and go learn. Go learn. Learn everything you can and play the game at your own pace. Don't hold me back. I appreciate you always being here for like most of the streams. I appreciate you saying hi. I appreciate your comments. What do you mean you hate politics? You're literally the queen bee that's quite political, I must say. It's all appearances, Chloe. I am simply the queen because I said so. Because I said so. Because I spoke it into being. Into being. I'm the queen because yes. Oh shit, it's a dictatorship. No, please, no. This is a monarchy. Guys, no, stop, please. Stop getting political in chat. No. We can't have this. Not this early in the stream. Okay, I'm just gonna continue. Kill, kill, kill. Nah! Owie. Oh, okay. Alright. We have a lot to do. Love, love, love. Yippee! Love wins. Okay, so we have a lot to do. I have sigils to figure out. I have a puzzle to solve. Oh, I have 2 keys? Oh, that's because I had the clock tower yesterday. Dang it. How many stars do I have? 56? It's not a dictatorship because we also generally love to be there for a monarchy, also queen bee. I see. You're trying to win me over. You sinister, sinister being. Trying to win my heart. Yippee! Yep. Agreed, Chloe. Oh, this is the laundry room. I did not want this. Take gems. This is the courtyard. Let's draft off of here. The observatory. Okay. This is what we need. This is what we need especially. Because I need to know if today is a Southern Cross day. No. Wait, I saw Shovel. Thank you for the Pats run. I did not see the shovel, but I was not going to take it this run either way. But now that I know that we don't have the Southern Cross, I know we can just take it. Because the puzzle in the unknown. Oh, that's not a shovel. That is no shovel. That is hammer. Okay, the puzzle in the unknown. Let me go to my precipice notes. It says, I'm just gonna read out the whole thing. Is hammer better or worse? Hammer is just good for like trunks and I guess making the power hammer, but that's only good for like a few meta puzzles. The hammer is okay. The shovel is also just okay, especially because you can only get so much from dig spots. But if you get the kennel, that's free unlocked doors, so. But yeah, the unknown puzzle says, in Ares Court, on the sacred hour, I have to approach without gold nor gifts nor mannered charms. So I need to be there with an empty inventory, and I'm assuming that means currencies. I'm gonna head out, have fun. Bye, Ren, bye, thank you for showing up, bye. Yeah, but shovel can give you musty turnip. That is true. So I think I would prefer the shovel to a sledgehammer. Well, yeah, again, about the unknown puzzle. I need to have an empty inventory on the sacred hour on a day where the Southern Cross is in the sky. Which means I need the observatory, and I need no currencies and no items. And I need to be there at 1:30. But since we don't have the Southern Cross in the sky, I can do whatever. Which leads me to another thing that I wanted to do. I should draft the outer room. Is there a shovel in here? No, probably not. So not having the Southern Cross, pick up my allowance. I have free reign of the day. I want to check out the Mechanarium. Because I was told there was something in there. I was told it had one of the levers. And there was also something else that I wanted to find out. Holy, you have a lot of monies? Yep. I have a very big allowance. All from saving up. What do I want today? Do I want the trading post or I want the tomb? The tomb is like nothing. I'm gonna redraw. I should take the shelter here, because then I can get the trading post so you can get whatever item you need. I'm not sure what items that would be, though. I mostly want the shelter for the computer so I can do an experiment. Hi, Jackies. Please stop exploding me. It hurts. But I'm glad to see you here. We've got a lot on the table for today. I hope you're strapped in. I mean, I'd assume most people who are watching probably have me on in the background as like background noise, not actively watching the stream. That's fine. But we've got a lot to do, and hopefully I can get it all done in this stream, because it seems very RNG heavy. So let's do an experiment. Next 10 times you view your map. Okay. I want to prioritize getting letters in the mailroom. And let's do for each room with a fireplace, because I want to test if that works for empty fireplaces. So if I see like the drawing room, it should trigger, because the drawing room technically has an empty fireplace. I don't know how many more letters I'll need to see, so. Surely it doesn't go on infinitely, right? There's surely an amount, like a set amount of letters that there are, and it's not just infinite letters. The treasure trove, do want the treasure trove. It said active fireplaces though, right? No, it just says each room with a fireplace, not active fireplaces. Which leads me to believe it might proc off of empty fireplaces. Okay, we've got a black box of the sun. I've also taken to numbering my treasure trove memo notes, so I know how many there have been. Black box with sun. Green memo. You will need a key to obtain the true treasure of the trove. green memo. You will need a key to obtain the true treasure. Does that conflict with anything? The last black box of the sun had a blue memo that said all boxes marked by the sun are true. Alright, I think there was blue memos that are true in sun boxes. Is money even like worth anything at this point? I need a lot of money because there's a trophy. The entrance hall's right here. I can just show it. There's a trophy for buying out the showroom. So if I have enough money, I can buy out every item in the showroom and I get a trophy for that. And I need that trophy for one of the gift shop purchases. Let's just keep going. The kennel is nice. I would like to go to the wing here because I want to draft in the corner, so I'll take the den. Okay, it procs off the lit fireplace. I'll hydrate Lunar. Hello, hello. And I'll unshrimp as well. How you doing? Hope you've been well. Glad to see you here. I'll take the conference room here. And I have the rook power. I could take the lab for a gear room for the mechanarium, but I kind of want the conservatory. And I have the rook power, so I should just reroll here. The trophy room for the gems. Tempting, but no. The solarium. No, we didn't get it. I wanted to go down to 54 stars as well, because I think I had a theory about the observatory where I think if I have 55 stars when I enter it and check the stars, it'll give me the inkwell and the Southern Cross. Just a theory, because it's like 50 and then 5. What do the stars do? They're for the observatory. Oh, I didn't get it. Well, I might as well take the casino. We have a lot of money. So this is blueprints. I like the art style. Yeah, it's very cool. It's very nice. Everything's like hand drawn, it looks like. It really feels like this house is made of cardboard from the inside out. Alright, we have 100. We have to wager the max amount. Not really that blue, to be honest. It's kind of blue at times. Not usually. Alright, I got my money back. Double it and pass it on to the next person. Okay, now we can go up. The roulette? I love gambling! Yippee! So amazing that they added gambling in this game. Like, really, a huge W on their part. Take the storeroom here. But yeah, I love blueprints so much. This game has, like, consumed me. And I wish I could say more. Oh, taking the drawing room here would lock me out of going forward. So I'll draft that later. Get the kennel. Walk on in. Pet the dog. We carry on. I have a lot of money. I kind of want to hold this money to see if I can get the showroom. So let's take the breakfast nook. Get my bacon and eggs. Bacon and eggy. Take the hallway. I will say also, Lunar, that this is a puzzle game, and pretty basically anything that I do could be considered a spoiler potentially. So watch at your own discretion. If you plan on playing this game, I might be spoiling you. In which case I'm very sorry. Spoiler, this is where Anger Dingus grew up? Yeah, that's true. This is where Anger Dingus lived. Let's go into the center of the house. Take the spare bedroom. I guess we'll draft off of here. Heard, I won't remember anything I see, no worries. Okay. So I can talk about all the evil, sneaky spoilers all I want. So this counts, because it has a lit fireplace. Should probably be writing that down. But yeah, glad you're informed about this. Glad I could inform you. Can I spoil Anger Dingus's true name? It's Anger Dingus. I feel like it's Anger Dingus's real name is not really used for many of the puzzles, I don't think. So I think it's probably fine. Got a pretty bad draw here. Let's put down the funeral parlor. Ah! An unlit fireplace. It counts. Yeah, sorry about the spoilers, Lunar. But I feel like I'm pretty late in the game now. So, yeah. You've been warned. But I appreciate you showing up here nonetheless. The puzzle? We could do the puzzle. Every box is black, that's false. Every box contains gems, that's false. The statement on one of the other two boxes would be true if you replaced the word every with this. Well, this would be false, but this could be true. Well, it would have to be white then, right? Because they can't all be false. This is false, this is false. And this being true would mean this could be true, which means this has the gems. Splendid. Am I missing anything in here? Doesn't look like. Yippee! Yippee! I love solving puzzle. And that's all this game is about, is solving puzzle. It's literally perfect for me. Bees, am I good for solving that? You're always good, Chloe. You're the best. Let's spread those to the conference room, right? I don't have a shovel, and I don't have a key card. Awesome. Well, this sucks. What can I do? What can I do from here? Don't have a key card. I should go back to security and check the inventory. There might be something that I missed. I also drafted security, so I should change the keycard system as well. Just 2 gems. Those are in the conference room. Change the keycard system. Change the offline mode to unlocked, even though it won't do anything because it's not off. Actually, how many? Only 3 triggers? Is that enough? Is that enough to... Is that enough to unlock everything? I mean, it seems like it... Darn. How can you be sure the letters don't repeat eventually? I feel like if they would repeat, I'd notice. But I think it'd probably just be good to deliver as many letters as I can. Although it seems this day is kind of screwed. Because I don't have a key card to unlock that key card door. I should have gotten the trading post. I should have got the trading post like you said, Chloe. Nothing in the kennel, nothing in the treasure trove. Yeah, I think that's it. The curse of Inger Dingus. That damn Inger Dingus. Getting me yet again. Alright, well that's fine. What else could we do? What else did I have on my to-do list? Stuff that I can't do right now. That's fine. We can just call it a day. quick run to start the day. Never that good. At least we got gun, though. Hopefully we can make some actual progress. By the way, I'm referencing a meme where a kid got scared shitless by a voice clip of a guy going, "My name is Anger Dingus," slowed down and pitched lowered while playing Fortnite. Awesome. I did not know that. Thank you for explaining. I probably would not have gotten that. But amazing. I've never heard of that clip, but it sounds awesome. Take security here to use the gem. Now I need the observatory. I'm not going to pick up that gem. I can re-roll with the rook here. That's not the observatory. It's kind of close, but it's not. Okay, we didn't get it. That's fine. Don't say Anger Dingus 5 times at 3 a.m. or he will eat you. Well, glad to be informed about that. Don't summon Anger Dingus at 3 a.m. Scary. Could take the lab here for the experiments, but I kind of want the observatory. I kind of need it. Oh, and I get the furnace. I take the treasure trove. Oh, why am I picking up the money? No. Ah, dang it. I was about to do that too. Well, glad you could be warned, Lunar. Drinking the Anger Dingus potion at 3 a.m. gone wrong. Yikes. Okay, well, I just picked up a bunch of money, so I might have doomed puzzle. I need to find a way to spend all this money. I can take the breakfast nook for the key so I can open that box in the trove. This doesn't do anything for the puzzle, so I should be fine to take it. You grabbed a gem too? I need the gem for the observatory. I'm not sure why I guess I could spend these at a door. Ivory dice are inconsequential towards the puzzle. I need to find a way to lose all this money. I could drop one in the fountain, but that's really it. I could draft the chapel tactically. Let's put the den here. Let's put the conference room here. Come on, observatory. I could also get the commissary to spend my money. No, but that gives me items. I can't have items. You grabbed a Jember Dingus. I did grab a Jember Dingus. Rotunda. Okay, we didn't get it. I need to find a way to lose all this money. I lurk now. I hope rest of the stream goes well. I will get this game. Okay. Thank you for showing up, Lunar. I hope when you do play this game that your experience is as wondrous and mystical as it has been for me. Bye, Lunar. Bye, Lunar. You have a nice day. I wanted to use that key somewhere else. I guess there is another key there. The attic here, I can't grab those items. I wanted to use a key somewhere else, but I guess I'll have to use it here. I could get the freezer. No. I do need the freezer for a puzzle, but I don't have the faculties for it right now. Oh, the exhibit. Still don't have a key card. The exhibit would do me no good. Might as well draft it so I can draft down there. Use the Keeper Dingus. But then this... Oh, I guess I still have the treasure trove and security to draft off of. I'll pick up the Keeper Dingus. And I'll use it. Silly me to have picked up all that money. Because if I draft the laundry room, I could launder it all away, technically. Because I only have 15 coins. Okay, let's open this up. This is a blue box with a moon on it. Blue box with moon. Blocks. Blue boxes marked by the squiggles contain false statements. Blue memo. Blue boxes with squiggles are false. By the sun. I guess I'll update my notes on that. Blue memos are true. We keep going. The lost and found. I could use that to remove items from my inventory if I get them. So I think this is fine to take. Oh, a stopwatch. I'll take the dice and I'll pick up the stopwatch. As soon as I'm certain that there's nothing else in here that I can use. Yeah. Alright. Let's go. Nope. Oh, the observatory. Frick. I can't get it now, because... Okay, whatever. The library. Just take it. The aquarium. The observatory. We have 55 stars. The kennel. Pet the doggy. The commissary. The passageway. Oh, I don't have the gems. I don't need to pay the gem cost. I have a stopwatch. 5. It's locked. I don't need to pay keys for that, do I? Oh, I need to have the key, but I won't lose it. Oh, right. I need to have the materials, but I won't lose them when I draft it. Okay. Okay, okay. And these are all locked. Well, dang it. Okay, let's go back. How can I lose all my money here? I could pick up 1 coin, get the sledgehammer and the shoes. But I need a gem. So I need a key so I can use my gem. Throw it in the fountain? I do need to make a wish. But I also need to get exactly to 0, I think. Was there just like 1 coin lying around somewhere? What, 16, 26. I could buy the set of gems. I could buy the sledgehammer and the running shoes and the set of gems. And that would get me 26. Can you not throw all of it away? No, you can only do 1 a day. But I'm thinking I could get the sledgehammer, the running shoes, and the set of gems for 26 coins. I could pick up 2 more piles from the treasure trove. And then I could throw 1 coin in the fountain and then walk into the lost and found a couple times to get rid of the items. Pet doggy. Pet doggy. Let me see if I was right. Okay, I do have the cross today, which means the plan is a go. That's a gem. I need a key. That's a key. So I need to pick up 2 more. right? No, I need to pick up one more coin as well. Dang it. If I had a shovel. If I had just a way I can use one coin. I guess I could just buy the normal gems, 3 of them. Yeah, there we go. Okay, $0. No money. No keys. I can use the cloister to just mass get rid of all my gems. And I think I use a star to redraw. Because I think if I get 54 stars and then get the observatory again to get me up to 55, it'll give me the cross again. So I think I redraw to lose a gem here. And I take the clock tower. Okay, we are empty. What time is it? Just slowly walk up the clock tower. The clock tower. It is... What? That is 9. It's like 9:30. Okay. So we're like an hour in-game into the day. Which means I just need to wait around in that one room until it's 1:30. Oh, I do need to go to this Lost and Found again, so. Guess I'll draft off of here. Nothing good, though. Definitely don't want the weight room, because I want to keep my steps. Guess let's get the funeral parlor. And I'll open the box. Only one box is true. Only one box contains gems. The gems are in the white box. Well, only one box contains gems. This is absolutely true because it's a rule of the game. Only one box is true. This would be true, which would make this true, which would then make this false. So that means that is false. And the gems are in the white box, which means white has to be the one with the gems, right? Blue has to be false? Yeah, because it itself is a paradox. Only one box contains gems. The gems are in the white box, which means the gems are in the white box. Very nice. And 4 gems as well. 4 gems on a day where I'm not even allowed to pick them up. That's the clock tower. Now we walk all the way back outside. I'm gonna trigger the other dog so I can pet it faster. Didn't work. Get pet. We have the Southern Cross in the sky. Now I just need to make it there. Poor Beaver Dingus can't take the gem for Dingus. Yeah. It's illegal. What is that? It's nearly 10 o'clock. I have plenty of time to just walk down there. Hope I don't run out of steps. Probably won't. It'll be fine. Take the elevator down. Play the spooky music. It's through here. Okay, that stays open. Awesome. Very nice. Play the intense spooky music. So I'm here, having met... Oh, these all reset? Really? I mean, that's fine. I guess I can, like, solve them while I'm here. Can we play some Kirby music to make this more whimsical? Hold on. Wouldn't I get like copy struck if I played Kirby music actually? That kind of, I feel like that would, nah, I don't want to risk it. I guess while we're here waiting, I didn't want this to be a pure waiting stream, but I also didn't know that these would reset, so I guess while we're here we can solve these. Yep, in Ares Court where the king now lays. These move south, which means I need to do this, and then do that. On the sacred hour, that time-worn phrase. These move south, these take the color of what's around them. Wow, she's a gamer dingus. I'm so good at video games. Solving these puzzles that I already solved. Will a youth approach with empty arms? We've approached with empty arms. These move north, right? Which means I guess like do that, and then this, and then do that, do that. And I'm not funny, dingus. No, you're very funny, Chloe. Don't worry. Without gifts nor gold nor manner charms, we have none of the such, nothing of the type. This to rotate that, swap it back up there, change that, and then, yeah, there we go. And in sky above, a brilliant sign. A sullen cross as 5 stars align, having the southern cross in the sky. Kind of forgot how to do this one. I move it up like that. And then... Gosh, I forgot how to do this one. Move it up there. Move this up, change that. Change this. There we go. A patient figure, a reckoning great. These move north. How long do you have to wait? I have to wait until 1:30 in game. Which could be like all of 20 minutes from now, honestly. But I was prepared for this. I had something in mind that I wanted to do. Move that there. Swap it. Move it around. This. Move that up. Move it up from there. Swap it again. Move that there. Down. Swap that. Move it up. Move it there. Move it down, swap it. The black key is lying with the last king of 8. So, obviously I don't want this to be a pure waiting stream, so I was gonna read out some of the directory info, because the rotunda gives you a hint as to a word. So I think maybe there might be hints in the other things. Cornerstone of the house, unvarying and unchanging, only constants in the estate which you can truly rely. Natural cavity was hollowed out directly out of the mountain itself. Its stone and earth walls displaying an underlying coarseness that the rest of the mansion conceals. Also, I wonder if it'll boot me out of the menu if I'm in it. Because if I'm in the menu and it passes 1:30 and nothing happens, I'm going to be a little sad, because then I'll have to wait another 20 minutes. Hopefully it kicks me out. Past the steps and beyond the grand doors, admission to Mount Holly is granted by a dark and garish lobby, suitably called the entrance hall. From here, each guest's adventure begins. However, the 3 doors that proceed onward do not always lead to the same adjoining rooms. Unfurnished, unfinished, and otherwise unremarkable empty room. Few strokes of violet paint that were applied before the abandonment of this project seem to imply that this room's intended use is a bedroom. Center of the room, a stone podium serves as a central pivot point with true purpose rotation, named Rotunda, which means clockwise room in Orion. Solemn room exudes an atmosphere of reflection and logic, measured mourning. A dignified parlor game has been strategically placed a short distance from the casket, providing the bereaved with a gentle distraction. Fitting tribute, we think, to the deceased's fondness for puzzles. Dimly lit staff break room. I'm gonna do my estrogen while we wait. Good thinking, Chloe. Go do that. Dimly lit staff break room, equipped with a comfortable lounge area, coffee snack station, and a collection of billiard games for the staff to ponder over. 15-minute haven for employees seeking a brief escape from their daily tasks. Artwork displayed here each year, purposely omitting the composition titles, viewers themselves to realize. Surprisingly, Kia unlocked a door leading to a familiar-looking room, a cryptic room that had been previewed in its final 8-letter artwork exhibited in the gallery. It's now time to ruminate over the bins, sins, and pins contained within. Funny. Very modest recessed space used for storage, a particular closet favored by the junior members of the staff who utilize it to stash away assorted articles and knickknacks whose proper place in the estate is yet unknown to them. Stylish and smart, generously sized closet, belonged to Lady Epson. The small dressing room has not been used in many years. Kept and preserved in the state you now find it. I'm so smart, I know. True. No wonder you're so clever at solving all these puzzles, Chloe. The mansion in its lofty perch, the curious explorer's dusty keepsakes, trinkets, clues, and clues. Dedicated storage space filled from end to end with surplus of chairs, carpets, paintings, and a handful of other things. Been in vogue and on display in other rooms of the house. I've drafted this 91 times? Damn. That's more times than it's been in-game days. I just love the storeroom, I guess. Snug corner reading room, which serves as a quiet private place for guests to spend a few hours of their afternoon away from the hustle and bustle of the staff. Exiting out through the west-facing private drive, the garage serves as a more practical and informal entrance point to the estate. Ideal setup, music performers and accompanists. Not uncommon for at least a few recitals and performances to be held in this intimate setting each year. No, I don't think anything would happen in there. It's of course not always poolside, much more convenient for guests when it is. Allowing for the servants who must follow the dripping swimmer across the house searching for their locker. Traditional family room, warm and inviting and comfortable. Countless clocks surrounding the sofas are placed in a futile attempt to avoid inevitably wasting the entire day here. I wonder if time would pass faster in the den. In the den or like the nook. Really impressive collection of bottles to every respectable vintage of the last 200 years. 200 years. To the seasoned wine aficionado, the labels displayed here indicate a preference for prioritizing extravagance and rarity over quality. Polished brass of the treasured laurels filling the trophy cases of this room reveal their pride their owner must feel for having earned them. Achievement is its own reward, but a gold cup is also nice. Opulent hall with a polished mirror floor. In the old days, numerous balls and dances were held in this splendid room. As he aged, the Baron began to prefer private parties in the parlor over grand formal receptions of his youth. Private parties in the parlor. True test of the large estate. Keeping Mount Holly's wide gamut of ingredients and supplies stocked has always been one of the primary priorities of the house staff. Gamut. What is a gamut? Gamut. Complete range or scope of something. A scale of musical notes. The compass or range of a voice of instrument. The entire scale or range. Gamer. Mount Holly's wide range of ingredients. Okay. Uniquely modern fashioned gaming room. This room provides many guests of the estate with countless hours of recreation. Record player, 2 TV sets, collection of board games, a mysterious antique fortune-telling automaton named Alzara. It's a depository fitted with steel walls and numbered lockers. Good fortified strong room holds a good portion of Sinclair fortune, despite the fact several inventories have led accountants to assume the true legacy lies elsewhere. Personal home office, exclusively for business affairs and the running of the estate, a task he took increasingly more satisfaction in overseeing in his later years. So as he got older, he liked being in the office more. Social sitting room adorned wall-to-wall, artworks and drawings. An unfinished sketch of your uncle sits on an easel in the middle of the room. A vivid image of what were presumably his final days, depending on when the project was abandoned. Presumably his final days. Sing of the Baroness Orave. Orave? Orave. Not Oravel. Orave. I guess I misread that. I don't know if the thing activating is going to take me out of the menu, so I'm getting out of the menu when I go to write my notes or check my notes. Orave. Did I really look at that wrong? I have the family tree. I guess I did. I got that down wrong. I should have known. It's not Oravel, it's Orave. Baroness Orave. Did it without bleeding? Nice job, Chloe. Good job taking your estrogen. I wish I could give you a thumbs up. Proud of you. You gonna do something? How long do I have to wait here? I wish there was like a clock in here. It's unfeasible that there would be, but I kind of wish there was. Private study was claimed by her eldest son, Herbert Sinclair. He immersed himself in the countless notebooks she left behind, drawing inspiration from her discarded ideas, mechanical puzzles, architectural blueprints. Each endeavor he pursued in this room was realized in the shade of her creative legacy. So Orave made a lot of the rooms, or like conceptualized them? In this room exhibiting either a bountiful spring of knowledge or a typical interior design sensibilities of the wealthy. Few books have been withdrawn from the shelves and placed on the rostrum stands in various corners of the library. Those books have nothing on them, other than the 2 top floor books. The confusing room can sometimes prove disorienting to the wayward guest. They quickly realize that viewing this room from more than one perspective is key to unraveling its secrets. Yes, we know that one. An indoor Orindian pool. Like Orinda or just Orindia? plainly. It was one of the more modern additions to the estate. Modern. Probably not Arindian. Probably just regular Arindian, not like Arinda Aries, just Arindia. Inclusion of which provided a convenient excuse for building a handful of other rooms which not only complement an indoor pool but are often compulsory inclusions. As an architect and engineer, it's not uncommon to find your great uncle spending the better part of his weekends here at a drafting table with a T-square and compass in hand. Over half of the floor plans in Mount Holly were conceptualized, refined, and drafted in this studio. Over half. Restoration of old buildings that allows the owner to update and add modern amenities. The utility closet and the circuit breaker boxes within were set up when gas-powered lighting was retired and replaced by a more fashionable home electrical system. Taking breaks from reading to look around the room, see if the thing activates. Guess I'll like stand here. Maybe that might activate something. Orinder Zingus. Utility room serving as a central hub for controlling the heating. Steam power supplied to various rooms of the estate. Steam power is conveyed through the estate through steam ducts. Floor plans must be drafted in alignment that facilitates steam traveling through the house to reach its intended destination. This facility, dedicated to the filtration and flow of water throughout the estate, houses 5 water pumps. 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess this one also counts, yeah. And 3 oversized tanks. It can be utilized for a number of tasks, from draining the pool to activating the sprinkler system. The sprinklers in the greenhouse. State-of-the-art surveillance equipment, inventory systems, access control via an electronic computer terminal. This room is where the estate's parlor guards kick up their feet and thank the stars they are living in a modern era. Springs, screws, and coils scattered atop the workbench show signs of this room's frequent use. Craftsman's studio, dedicated to creativity and invention, used by your uncle regularly whenever he needed to fix or improve a gadget or contraption. Fully staffed research facility furnished with all manner of scientific equipment, measurement devices. Controlled environment in a remote location far from prying eyes and traditional safety regulations. They were doing them experiments illegally. I swear this is gonna be a false wall, probably. There's gonna be a whole room behind this picture of this guy. How long have I been waiting here? We should game theory on what's in the grave. Well, it's probably this guy, right? Right? Right. And how long have I been waiting here? I feel like if something were to happen, it would have happened already. I mean, it's probably not the sacred hour yet. So, but come on. How much longer shall I wait? Do I have to look up? Do I have to look up? Not seeing a brilliant sign, other than the Southern Cross that I got today. There's no way I missed it, right? I'm certain it would have happened. Does time pass when I'm in the directory? I mean, you can check a clock, can't you? But what if it's like just about the sacred hour, and then I go out to check a clock and I realize that the time passed? Where's like the nearest clock? Would that be at the front of the house? I'm kind of scared to check. Because what if I just go out to check when it's immediately the time? Just by sheer chance. Is that something? Does this mean anything? Looks like there's something missing there. I can just see inside of this, like, the wall here. What's up with that? Why is there something missing there? Is it this? This fell off of there and now I can see into the wall? I'm just gonna keep reading. Traditional wood-lined Costa Rican style sauna. Ah, Costa Rican style sauna. It's temperature controlled and exceptionally relaxing. The invigorating effects of this room will leave you waking up the next day feeling rejuvenated. They have a lot of saunas in Costa Rica? Cloakroom where guests may leave their coats, bags, or hats in exchange for a claim ticket. Usually drafted adjoining the entrance hall during larger social events such as a ball or gala. Huh. Isn't there a clock on the front of the house so you can check, right? That might just be it. That might just be the closest clock. But I'm worried it's... I could go out and check. I'm pretty sure it's... I don't know. Because if the time passes, I'm worried time doesn't pass in menus. I mean, I'm kind of... Maybe wait, but not in menu? Okay, I'll like wait around a little bit. I was planning on reading more of the logs or the directory stuff, but probably for the best. Guess I can go over some of my notes while I wait. So they have a use for saunas in Costa Rica, specifically. I should be writing all the directory stuff that stands out to me. Let me go to the sauna. Sauna. The directory mentions the sauna is Costa Rica style. They'd have a use for them. Costa Rica style. Well, saunas are warm, so maybe it's like cold there? Maybe it's cold in Costa Rica? Kind of wish Simon had like a watch or something that I can just check. I'd appreciate something like that. Just walk around this room a little bit, inspecting every single inch of it. Oh. There's some Z fighting happening there. It's happening here too. It's just happening at... It's happening on the bases of all of these statues? Not this one? No, it happens a little bit. When you look at it from like a specific angle, it happens. There's just Z fighting on some of those statues. Nothing here. Do you think there's a puzzle to opening the boxes in the right order too? I don't think so. I don't think there would be. The fact that you get notes for opening the boxes makes me think that the boxes themselves are puzzles, but only to get the answer or like the solution to this puzzle. I don't think there would be a puzzle to opening them all in the right order. And even if it was a puzzle, I don't think it would tie in to what these notes are telling me. What are they? What it? Patient figure, a reckoning grate. Do I have to like just wait here? Staring contest with this guy. Okay, I guess it's 1:30. Oh, northeast, southwest. Uh-huh. Okay. Rewind and wind. Oh. Okay. So hold on. 109. Add 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Counterclockwise east. Counterclockwise all the way to east. Would it be like the minute hand on east or... No? Maybe I have to like press the button for every single input. So 109. Add 6. Counterclockwise to east? No? What? How would this go? 109. Add 6. And then counterclockwise. Tor, lor, et. Would LOR be like Roman numerals? Probably not. What does Tor, lor, et mean? Tor means counterclockwise. And I know that from the rotunda. Because rot means clockwise. So Tor would mean counterclockwise, probably. Lore, I'm pretty sure means name? No, it means word. My guess, and then et means east. And I'm pointing it to where it says east on the clock. My guess, my genius guess. Because CIX means 109, I'm pretty sure, in Roman numerals, and then add 6. So I'll press the button here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, does it matter if, like, do I need to just point it, like, there? 109 add 6 is 115? Well, yes, that's what I was doing, Chloe. But I'm not sure if... I'm not sure if what I'm doing is correct. So lore means word. I think I learned this in the classroom. Let me go check my classroom notes again. Yes, lore means word. You'll get it soon. Maybe it's just like... And then I press the button? No, I don't. Do I have to press the button at every stage, or do I have to just press it at the end? Bug. Hi, Jeans. We're at some kind of a place. Do you have something to say? Would it be like patient figure, reckoning great, black key is lying with last king of 8? Is it something in that? You've made good progress. I appreciate it. You'll get it soon. Maybe it's like the dartboard puzzles. I'm not seeing any colors. Don't need help? Oh, right. So what? 109. Let me check what CIX means again. I'm pretty sure it's 109, because C means 100, and then IX is 9. Roman numerals to decimal. Roman numerals converter. CIX, convert. Yeah, that's 109. CIX is 109. So, CIX Add SIX. Maybe I do it counterclockwise? Both times? Don't know, that would be. No, like in the sense that it's all math, so you only do the answers, I don't know. What if instead of adding 6, you added sex? That'd be kind of funny. But I don't know what adding sex would do. The Blueprint Sex Update. Out now. And it's just like another math puzzle. Add 69, duh. True. Hold on, let me add like exactly an hour to this. An hour and 9 minutes. No. Oh, yeah. 109. And then what? Counterclockwise. Do I just counterclockwise it all the way back to 115? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 15. And then no, and then I would counterclockwise it again to east. No. $109. 115. Counterclockwise. Word east. You want a hint? I don't know if there's something. Do I need to have the hour hand on east or? Maybe it would be like 5 o'clock? Wait, maybe? Maybe you have to hit the east? Maybe I have to hit it with the hour hand, not the number? Like straight east or? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that doesn't seem like that was it. But I'm not sure what getting a correct answer would do. Know the word? Hit the word? Can't interact with it. Hit the word like this? Maybe. 109. Because it is distinctly on a spot. Ah, okay. Right. Good thinking, Chloe. You gave it away to him. Ooh. Pretty key. The Royal Key of Aries. Keycraft from infused second era gold and soot black onyx. The original insignia of the Aries family crest. Her. Oops, her. Yeah. It's okay, Rashadan. I don't mind. As long as you know. So interesting. I had to hit the actual east. I just thought east was a descriptor of that. Ah. So now I have this cool key in my inventory. I'm here as the sacred guardian of peace pronouns. Thank you, Jeans. I appreciate Easter Dingus moment. We love East. You love it. Okay, I had to hit the actual word east. Understood. So now we have this key. And I kind of have an idea of where it might go. But the question is this going to stay open now that I've opened it? Because if I have to do all that again, that's going to be a bit of a hassle. Torlor et towards east. Tor word east. Towards east. Right? Because Tor means counterclockwise, and then the word east. The actual word east. Not next to where east is, actual word east. Understood. You need to go to Aries, jump off the cliff, and get swimming. Simon goes on a world tour. But I think I have an idea of where this key might go. Of course, we can't do it today, because I mean, it's not... No, we don't have that. So I'm gonna go back to the break room and I'm gonna call it a day there. And then I'm gonna aim to draft the shrine. Actually, I could draft the shrine right now because I haven't drafted it yet. I haven't drafted the outer room. So I'm gonna go back up, I'm gonna get my allowance, and then I'm gonna see if I can get the shrine in the outer room. Toilet. What are you talking about, Jeans? Come on. What does the raisin button do? Raisin. Raisin. Yeah, that's it. That's what it does. Grab my money. Go on out. I'll make a wish today. I think I... Did I make a wish today? I did not. That's being efficient with your money. Using it when you have it. Wisher dingus. I wished my dingus away. At the shrine. There it is. Pleased. And how much was it for Blessing of the Monk? I believe I have this written down. Blueprints. 13. Confirm. The wishing well performs gender-affirming surgery. Imagine. I'd pour all my life savings in there if it did. You just empty your wallet into the wishing well and it just turns you into a girl. A buzzsaw comes out. That's some kind of malicious compliance. That's like if you wish for it from a genie. And they're like, okay. Gender dingus. I'm wing-ding gender. Alright. We're in here. I can call it a day in here. I might as well pick up all this money. I'm greedy. You know me. We're right next to security as well. I'll see what else I didn't pick up. Wow, 12 gems. Look at all that stuff that I didn't pick up. All that stuff that I missed just so I could be in there with an empty pocket. Alright, call it a day. Now hopefully that place stays open. And I don't have to get the key again. Rip key. Does it stay open? Please tell me it stays open. Please. Please tell me it stays open. If I have to do all of that again, no idea. Yeah, but you solved the puzzle of Bingus Dingus. I did solve the puzzle. So hopefully it stays open. I do believe I have myself still set up to be able to solve the puzzle again. Because I set myself specifically back to 54 stars. Funny number. Oh, jeans. I mean, just run over and do it first thing to check. Well, I have to have empty inventory for it. I'm not going to grab my, my allowance yet. Take the courtyard just so I can run down my gems. No, because you solved it, it might just stay open anyway. I'm gonna go check. But I'm gonna keep my allowance uncollected. I'm also gonna have to find a way to burn all these items if it's not there. I'm gonna go out here, gonna draft the treasure trove. Burn a gem on that. Now we go back downstairs. I do think it'll stay open. I feel like it would stay open. The key may or may not fit that chest. I get the feeling it might, because I'm pretty sure the keyhole was the Arinda Ares symbol. And that key, do I still have the key? I don't think so. I ended the day, so I doubt I have the key. I feel like it would fit that chest. Because so far, any other key that I've had, I've not been able to interact with that chest. Not even with a sledgehammer. But by the look of that key, I feel like it might fit. Up through here. Big reveal, moment of truth. Yippee! I have to solve the combination lock again, but that's fine. At least I don't have to wait again. So, 109. Add 6. Counterclockwise towards the east. Okay. Awesome. Peak. It's beautiful. It's all coming together. Now I just need to hope and pray that this key fits this box. What chest blessing do you have right now? I have the rook blessing right now. I have not done chess after I did this puzzle. I mean, mostly because the last time I actually did chess, it was the last run of the day, and that was on Wednesday. If it doesn't fit, you must have quit. If it doesn't fit, you must have quit. No, please. All my life's work. Chess or dingus? OJ Simpson is in the chest? Oh no. Oh my god. Yeah, you really, really don't want to open that chest? Don't do it. But what if I did though? What if I did? I'm okay with opening things that I shouldn't open. I opened that cursed box in the shrine. That didn't, nothing bad happened. I saw a prompt. A Aerin Royal Scepter. When you pick up the Royal Scepter, choose a color. Floor plans of the chosen color are more common today. If you call it a day in a room matching the chosen color, the Royal Scepter will not be lost at the end of the day. Oh, you're freeing him. I'm sorry, I need to pick up the cool thing. Oh, and look at that. The different colors correlate to the different realms. That's funny. And this blue one is just the holly symbol. Pick a color, and if I end a day in a room matching that color, I won't lose it. Oh, so red is evil realm? Yeah, red is the evil realm. Red is the mean evil realm. You should do Orpal. I do like Orpal. Orpal is cool. I think I'll take the Orpal. Bedrooms are more common today. Excellent. It's not that color in my inventory. Was kind of hoping it'd be that color in just the inventory. No, wait, I need to keep my bid up. Green! Too bad, Jeans. We've got Orpal. You need to green! I think I need to read the rest of the logs, because I was reading them and I thought there might be more information. Orpal Dingus. Royal Scepter. I guess I do already have a bedroom today, so I could just call it a day in there. Get it the next day. Actually, now that I have a scepter, I'm thinking on another thing that I saw. Is the dingus bit old yet? I wouldn't say so. I'd say it's still funny. I'm the kind of person that likes keeping a bit alive. It gets old when you get sick of it, I think. But even if you do get sick of it, you can still bring it up in a callback later. Though, look at this. Look at this. It's all Orpal. Does it make them like super common or something? Let's take the boudoir. I have the oldest bit known to man. Okay. So I need to keep... This is like the streak item. If you want to keep a streak, you gotta hold the Royal Scepter a whole bunch. There's another bedroom. I take the kennel here. The streaking item. Yes, the streaking item. Streaker dingus. Oh no, not the maid's chamber. Anything but that. Give me the storeroom. So it makes these rooms super common. I guess I'll pat him on the way out too. Can we go in the maid's chamber and wear their clothes? As enticing of a proposition that is, I don't like the maid's chamber. It makes your run suck. It's the evil room because it takes away all the natural items that you get. When maid dress stream? 50 gift subs. I could take the commissary here. I should redraw for the conservatory though. I guess bedrooms are more common today, so. Or an observatory. Bees, when are we gonna see your bee in a maid dress? When I remember to draw it. Guess I could take the lab. I'll just settle for the lab. Opens up Krita. You're gonna make some maid dress bees fan art, Jeans? I mean, I'm not gonna object to it. Each room with a fireplace. Ooh, each bedroom after my second, you say? Say no more. Remove crates from the tunnel. Splendid. So I have 2 bedrooms already, but most bedrooms are dead ends, so I will have to expect... I mean, what did I just say, so... Well, I have to expect this day being quite short. Take the bunk room for 2 crates. Right? Yeah. Dinger Binger Dingus. Infinite Joke Simulator. Infinite Jokes Glitch. Hello, Hamster. Jingus. Gingus? Gingis? I don't have a drafting room. I'll take the servants' quarters, though, for the keys. And the crate. Don't forget the crate. No, it's pronounced Genghis. Chloe, I'm not... pronunciation doesn't... I'm trying to scroll up in the art channel to steal your bee, but I found something more interesting. Uh-oh. You're really a moth? Shush! Jeans, no! Stop! You can't tell anybody. Listen here, Jeans. This is defamation. You can't do this to me. We were kin this whole time? Jeans! Shush! No one must know. No one has to know. Why do I keep drawing these same 3 rooms? I don't want any of them. Mother Dingus. That could also be read as Mother Dingus. Actually, the aquarium is a bedroom. It does remove a crate from the tunnel. A free lever. Very nice. Take the classroom here. B is my mother? Sorry, I had to find out this way, son. I just didn't want to break the news to you this quickly. But I suppose it happened eventually. Guys, did you see how Anger Dingus and Anger Dingus got in a scrap and hurt each other? Oh no. So sad. I hope they're all okay. Hey, look here, idiot. Ooh. What is that? Ooh, show me that. I want to see that. Can you bring that closer to me, please? I want to see it. I want to get a closer look at it. No. What am I working towards again? Right. Oh, wait, I don't have a... Frick. They had to call an ambulingus. I see. Well, we've removed a couple crates from the crate tunnel, and I can't carry on the run because I don't have a key card. Yeah, we've removed 6 crates. That's like a lot. 6 is a big number, I think. Probably enough to have opened all the doors if I got the shelter today. Let's go have a look. And then their Datterlingus found out. Oh no. Terrible. And whipped out the Belterlingus. Come on. If you're whipping out the Belterlingus when they're already in the hospital... Hospingus? Hospingus? Would that be correct usage of the joke? This thing over here is open now. There's a... File cabinet key! Neat. And this is like completely concealing what's behind here. I can just barely see something behind there. I can like wedge myself. Oh, I thought I could like wedge myself in there. Hospidingus. I see. So there's definitely something behind there. Was this 4 more crates, and then I can remove whatever, how many ever these crates are. We'll have to get the archives eventually. Just gonna go back to a bedroom and call it a day. So now that I have this royal scepter, I was thinking about the outside antechamber note, where it's like, what was it? Steady as the steps, steady as the scepter. This counts. This is a bedroom, right? This is a bedroom. So I should keep the scepter if I call it a day. Let me go check out what it said again. Steady as the scepter, deadly as the stone, heavy as the crown, ready as the throne. Yeah, their mama dingus found out and called a lawyer dingus. Oh my. It just keeps escalating. A cozy hotel. 8 whole bedrooms. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I was thinking about the outer antechamber note. Deadly as the stone probably referred to the cursed idol in the shrine. Heavy as the crown, I assume, talks about the crown of the blueprints in room 46. Ready as the throne, I wasn't sure about until I got the throne room. Maybe it might be referring to that. And now that I have the royal scepter, steady as the scepter might refer to that. So maybe if I have the scepter, the cursed idol, the crown of the blueprints, and I enter the throne room, something will happen? Read the hints again. It sounds like The Thick of It by KSI. Steady as the scepter, deadly as the stone, heavy as the crown, ready as the throne. Okay, I do have it. Oh. Oh, when you first find the royal scepter, choose a color. Oh, it's permanent. I thought it was, okay, I thought it was every single day you can choose a color. Because your B model, I need to seal it. Hold on. I can send you a picture of it, Jeans. Let me make this easy for you. You don't need to suffer. Twitch stuff, here we go. There you go. Okay. So, since I still have Blessing of the Monk, I can't get the shrine, I think. Because when I have a blessing, I don't think I can get the shrine. Bungu Ligma? Oh my god. How could you, Chloe? You built up my trust, and then you hit us with the Ligma. I trusted you. I could get the spare bedroom here. I could get the root cellar. I do like getting the kennel. The Bunger Linget, the Bunger Gingus. The root cellar or the tool shed? I mean, the tool shed, it looks like it could have the wrench in it, right? Maybe getting the wrench would be good. And having a stroker dingus. Oh no. Please don't stroke your dingus, Chloe. Not on stream. You didn't get a wrench. That's fine. Getting an early shovel is always good. Early shovel and an early lockpick? They call an amber dingus. Definitely take the den here. I'll draft into the corner first, because it might give me a bedroom? No? I have the scepter, it didn't give me a bedroom? I guess I can reroll for the conservatory. Not here. I could take the treasure trove again for the money. What do I want to work towards this day? I guess I could do experiments. I could remove crates. That is from experiments. I figured out the unknown puzzle. And I opened the treasure trove outer box. I guess just like do a day? Have a normal day? Put the storeroom here? Normal, I'm so normal. The normalest bug that's ever been. What would you do if Blintz threw it back with a little saucer dingus? I think I would watch in awe. The Blue Prince himself throwing it back. Kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Take the storeroom here. He's a 14. That's why it'd be crazy. He's 14 at most. Be awfully strange if he started doing that. Take the break room here. The wake womb. I realize I should be solving the dartboard puzzles. I didn't solve them the past 2 times. Spoiler for spoiling the story and my fun. I'm sorry, Chloe. Okay, so 14 minus 1 divided by 20, that's 2. 10 times 20, that's 20. 6 and 8 times 2 minus 1 times 1, that's 18. I mean, like, B did find that out during the stream. That is true. I did find that out. It's in one of these rooms. I can show you, Chloe, if you'd like. Funeral parlor here? Yeah, 10 times 20 equals 20. Chloe doesn't know. It was right. I'm not here every stream. That's okay, Chloe. Gems are in the only true box. Only one statement is true. The gems are in the blue box. The gems are in the only true box and one statement is true. If only one statement is true, it'd be this one. So then where would the gems be? We don't know. That's not okay, Chloe. You have to be here always. No, she doesn't. It's to her own convenience if she wants to be here. Guess I should take the treasure trove here. False box, so white is false and blue is false. Tim's the only true box. Yeah, so if this is true, then this would be false. Because there would be, this is the true box, and the gems would be in here. But then this would be true. So if these two are both false, this would be true, which would then make this true, which would then make it false, which would then make it true. So that's false. So 2 of the statements are true. Right? Blue is false. These are both false. And then this is true, so the gems are in blue. No, it's in black. Well, we can come back to this later. I wasn't even going to solve it now anyways. What does black say? Black says the gems are in the blue box. This is a white box with squiggles. White box with squiggles. Oh, then it's in blue, yeah. We'll find out later. Green memos in blue boxes are sometimes false. Red typewritten memo. Green memos in blue boxes are sometimes false. Green memos in blue boxes are sometimes false. But this itself is true. Sorry, this itself is false because it's red. So they're sometimes true? They're usually true? You can get the guy's bedroom here. Good place for a dead end. I mean, didn't you solve the secret of the trove? That is true, but it seems like these are still providing information. So it might be worth writing them down. Because even if I've solved the treasure of the trove, it's not like that's the final thing, right? That wouldn't be the final thing. No, it's simply not possible. There's got to be more. It's just going to tell you some Binger Dingus. Well, even if it tells me some Binger Dingus, it might be some Binger Dingus worth writing down, no? Writer Downgus? Was that good? Was that anything? Don't have a sledgehammer, so we will not bother. Get the West Wing Hall. Downer dingus. Rider downer dingus. Don't be such a downer dingus. Get the drawing room here. Grab my free gem. How dare you insult me like that? Did I say something wrong? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I can redraw here. The kennel. Here, I'll pet the dog as recompense. There you go, Chloe. That's me petting you, Chloe. Get pet. Take the attic for the items here. That's such a doggy dingus. Oh my god, yay! Yippee! Yay! You accept my apology, Chloe. I'm taking that as you accepting my apology. I'm very sorry. Have pets as recompense. The treasured map! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rank 6. And I go eat bird. Ah. Good night, Chloe. Thanks for being here. We love you. I'm Epersingus. Go get some rest, Chloe. I'll pet you again. Go get some rest. Take care of yourself. And I love to go Glimbergingus. Glimbergimbus. These are being real, they're becoming real tongue twisters. Glimbergimbus. It's keeping my brain active, though. It's keeping me awake. Which is good. I appreciate it. Why do I keep getting doors that aren't properly oriented? Do I be greedy here? I think I'll redraw here. I'll be greedy. The archives. I did get that file cabinet key in the tunnel. So I'm going to draft the archives here, despite its downside. They all follow a phonetic rule and you haven't figured it out yet? Try and solve it? I have to solve this like it's a puzzle? What, it's like blank ingus? Yes, and there's no reward. Oh. Okay, that's okay. I like solving puzzles for the love of the game. Have I told you guys that I've been doing the minute cryptic recently? I think I'm getting pretty good at it. I solved today's cryptic with no hints. Grab the file cabinet key. I mean, given today's cryptic seemed kind of easy to me, so not sure how much of a brag that is. Also, just now realizing that Simon has no shadow. I might have realized that before, actually, but whatever. Stones. Okay, how do I get there? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Have I told you that you're Osserdingus? Probably. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Have I told you that you're Osserdingus, Chloe? Awesome. If you have, I don't remember. But I think you're awesome, Chloe. You're one cool bean. Does it open another one from these? Does it open one from these? Would this open something in the archives? Likely opens up a drawer somewhere on the estate. It has to open up something in here, right? That's just the birth certificate. This is that other thing that I saw. Is it here? Where would the file cabinet key go? Night. Good night, Chloe. Can I walk up these stairs? No. Is it here? Ugh, maid dresses are so hard to draw. You did this to yourself, Jeans. You brought it upon yourself. Where does this file cabinet key go? Is it like a spare one, or... How goes the blitzing? It goes very well, Wolfie. We've already gotten some cool things. Of course, I will not be focusing on them. I will not be bringing attention to them. But it goes good. I hope you've been going good, Wolfie. I need to figure out which one of these drawers the file cabinet key opens. It doesn't look like it's any of them. But then where else would it go? Where else is there like a filing cabinet? Ooh, I like good things. Yeah, me too. Good things are awesome. Where else would a filing cabinet be? Because this is just that binder that I saw. And the other thing is the birth certificate. It's not either of these. Where would a filing cabinet be? In like the mailroom somewhere? Maybe it's not one of these. Unless I can move this out of the way somehow. Nope. Did I see my mouse change? Oh well. Maybe there'd be one in security. Yeah, here's some filing cabinets. But nothing. Really? Where else would this key go? Something at the back of these monitors? Doesn't look like it. I should also do an experiment for today. We view the inventory. Missed nothing. Change the keycard system. Just change it to unlocked for today. Log in. Go to RTA. We've almost been going for 2 hours? We've been going for an hour 50 already? Dang, time flies. It feels like we've gotten nothing done. I know I just said we made progress, but it feels like we've gotten nothing done in these 2 hours. Maybe I'm sweating too hard. Remove a crate from the tunnel. For every room I draft in the next 40 seconds? Or every time I eat an apple? Or I could do more fireplaces. How many rooms could I draft in 40 seconds? A few? Depending on how many keys I have? Speedrun? Okay. Go. That's keycard door. The hallway. The aquarium. The kitchen. Use a key. I don't care. The conference room. That's 4. Over here. Use another key. The bedroom closet. Okay, that was 5 tunnels. 5 crates. Easy peasy. No stress at all whatsoever. I should have done eating an apple, shouldn't I? Oh well, 5 crates is a lot, I think. That is blocked. That is the closet now. The key is still in here. Take things up. Go to the planetarium, I guess. No, but I need to call it a day in a bedroom. Guess I could just look at the stars a little bit. Pretty. Need to call it a day in the bedroom. Or in a bedroom. So I can keep my thing. Guess I could do it in the aquarium. We have 55 today again. Should give us the Southern Cross. Yes, sir. It's consistent. 3 keys. This is on a wing. wouldn't need the silver key for this. Guess I could put a bedroom here. I could take the archive floor plan. Ah, the dark room. The room of dark. A room from the dark. It's on the wing again. This could be the showroom. No, it was the veranda. I forgot I was on a wing. At least we get a cool gem. We get a cool green. Boiler room, the bunk room. If I call it a day in the bunk room, do I get 2 scepters? That'd be funny. Take the boiler room here. There is a dig spot. I will dig it because I have the kennel. Seems like I can get 5, maybe 6 triggers of that experiment if I take it again. I'll keep that in mind for the future. Take the archive floor plan. Oh, uh-oh. It was the weight room. The dormant... No, this does not work retroactively. I could take the office. I'm going to take my rook redraws here. That archive floor plan might be the conservatory, but I wouldn't know. I want something that's worth walking into. Hey! The conservatory. Alright, the pantry. I feel like I see this a lot. It's not really a remarkable room. I should set this to standard. The dormitory. I think I could set this to unusual. And the cloister. I'm going to set this to standard. And I'll draft off of here. No, I can't get the rumpus room. I'll take the archive floor plan then. Oh my god, it's the gallery. Oh my god. I'm not walking in there. I need to get back to a bedroom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could get to the kitchen for more steps. Hallway aquarium kitchen. Fish. Fish. That's true, garlic. We're in the fish place. I'm going to jump into the kitchen here, though. Every red room I have 5 red rooms. I'll take the sandwich and I'll take all the bananas as well. Hi, garlic. Glad to see ya. Hope you're doing well. We're just playing more blints as usual. You know how it is. Don't think I've spread. I've not spread. I could go back to the archives and draft off of there. Still need to find out what I do with this file cabinet key. This doesn't need that many doors, so I won't use the silver key. Ooh. Well, I get the Great Hall anyway. What's this room? Oh, I don't have gems for it. Get the Great Hall. Nope. Nope. I can lockpick that one. Nope. Nope. And this one. This one had nothing. This one had a doorway. Guess this would have the stuff in it, depending on what it is. Yeah, coins, gem, and a key. And the fact that this one's the doorway means that this one would have the lever in it. Not that the lever is important, but for the thing, I will need the crown of the blueprints. Just do another check of this. Where would this file cabinet key be used? I haven't been keeping track of which rooms have cabinets and which don't. Not the drawing room, not there, not there. With this... No. No. The storeroom has just been unremarkable for most of the game. Don't think in the entrance hall. Doesn't seem like any of these rooms would have anything remarkable in them. Just have a look-see. Maybe something in the attic? Nope, just boxes and suitcases mostly. So that half-open drawer. There's a vase here. Spare chair. And a beam of light. You always gotta pet the dogs. I'll go look inside the storeroom. Nope, just crates, some barrels, some chairs. Okay. All the rest of the doors that are there. I guess I could go into the weight room and draft off of there, because I think there's stuff there. It's not a security door off of there. Is there a room that I haven't picked up a gem in yet? And go to security, check that. Couple things missing. Cam tape. I check my map so dang much. Not sure if that's a bad thing, but certainly do check it a lot. This is not a way to be going. I'd like a gem so I can get the showroom. Not sure how much money I would need to buy out the showroom, though. Definitely at least 200 coins. This is not locked. Never mind, it is locked. I think this could be a silver key moment. Just so I can have access. Take the gift shop. Still need all those trophies. Art done. He did it? Jeans finally drew it. Take a bedroom here so I can call it a day, easy peasy. Did you post it in the Discord, Jeans? Oh, actually, hold on. I could donate all of my money right now. It's in there? Okay, I'll check it out. Just let me draft a little bit more, please. Ooh, I could take the breaker box to turn off the security door. I kind of don't want to go back there, though. Take a corner room. Just for the gems, so I can buy the showroom where it to show up. There's no dirt in here. I mean, the corridor, it works. It saves me a reroll. None of these are the showroom. None of these are the showroom. This might be the showroom? No, it's the casino. Ah, well, we'll gamble. At the end of the day, we'll gamble. Got a whole lot of nothing. We can still draft off of here, I guess. The passageway. I'll need to remember to have enough steps to go back to that bedroom. Skill issue? Oh, dang, you don't have to say it like that. The secret passage is useless. Let's see what this is. The pool! You didn't believe. Oh, man, I should have believed harder. You're so right. That's my flaw. It's that I didn't believe. Okay, I believe. No, I can't get the showroom here, actually. You suck at roulette. I'm sorry. Do I take the clock tower for the keys? How many tomorrow rooms do I have? The planetarium. The break room. I have, like, none. The clock tower's usefulness has dropped significantly now that I got the sanctum key. Let's see what this is. The commissary. Well, what, it's got gems in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll have enough steps to go back. Oh, banana. Welp. That's our house for today. I'm gonna go donate the rest of my money to the chapel, and then we'll call it a day in that bedroom. Horking down 5 bananas while you throw money at an unmanned counter. Yep. Oh, God. Just slurping it up. Like that guy who swallows the sausage and then chlorks it back up. Okay, I've spent all my money. Now we can take a well-deserved rest. And Jeans has posted some beautiful art in the art channel. Let's see what it is. Amazing. Maid dress fitted with cat ears and a collar. Let me save image so I can show you guys. We got the Garden Shopping Center today. Let me add an image source. I'm sorry, what? This. Oh, why is it all faded? What? Why does it look gross? Huh? Why does it look, like, bad? Why does it suck? Don't act so surprised, Wolfie. Your turn next. Hold on. Why did it suck so bad? Why does it still suck? Why does it look so gross and yucky? Okay, chat, it looks way better than this. It actually looks like the proper colors in the art channel that Gene sent it in. But it sucks. Why does it suck so much right now? Anemic bee. This is me when I haven't had enough souls of the innocent today. Well, thank you, Jeans, for the wonderful art. Sorry that you guys can't see it. But if you're part of the Discord, if you're part of the Discord, you'll be able to see it in the art channel. Wink. I'm winking with both my eyes. That's how you know I'm being serious. Anyway, we will continue. With day 69. Nice. And I believe, yes, my blessing has ran out. And sex, it's the sex day. My blessing has ran out. So I'm going to hold off on drafting the outer room until I get like the shrine. Take the nook here. Take a straight through room. Yeah, the kennel. And we'll take another elbow room here. Elbow macaroni, or the converts room, the den. Take the trophy room actually for the gems. And I do want the north lever to, oh wait, but I also want the throne room. So I guess the throne room would be, I'm not sure. What was that item that made certain rooms of a certain type more common today? No, it was the king power up that did that. So should I do chess? I'm not sure. I want to draft the throne room and I want to get the shrine in the outer room. Because I want to see if I'm right about that thing. So if I get the throne room, then I don't need to go to the north lever in the sanctum. But I also want the throne room to be one of the earlier rooms. Because getting the cursed stone sets my steps to 12. This is a very thinky day. Thank you for the hydration. I'll hydrate. Am I going to be able to get all 4 of these items? The sleeping mask, the salt shaker, the shovel, and the metal detector? I will! I'm pleased. Gearing up for this day. What's your favorite pasta bug? I've not had many pastas. I quite like... I forget what it's called. It's like a long swirly tube. Makes me think of macaroni, but long. I forget what it's called. Definitely want the laboratory today. Tortellini? Not tortellini, no. Tortellinis are like little pockets, kind of, aren't they? Yeah, I take the lab here. I'm back. Welcome back, Wolfie. We're machinating today, so I need to lock in. Fireplace. Definitely remove a crate from the tunnel. Pasta? We're talking about pasta. Penne? I'm not talking about penne. Penne is good, though. I did have some delicious, tasty pasta today. That's my fave? Ah, I see. Penne is good. I like penne. I had some delicious, tasty pasta today. Some, penne with Alfredo sauce. It was yummy. Let's do each room with a fireplace. It seems like there's a couple of those. Fettuccine? That's not how you spell it? No, I'm not talking about fettuccine. That's like the long, flat ones. Fettuccine, that's how you spell it. Yeah, each room with a fireplace. Not talking about fettuccine. I also know it's not fusilli, because that's like a corkscrew pasta. What are we talking about exactly? I'm thinking... I forgot what the word for the pasta that I'm thinking of is. It makes me think of like long macaroni. Like macaroni if it just swirled and then it kept on swirling. It's like a long spiral with a tube. Did a gig today and they had like super undercooked penne. It was great. Awesome. That corkscrew pasta? Yeah, that's fusilli, right? Not something like rotini. I take the Geist bedroom here. I have 2 rolls. I'm pretty much guaranteed to see the shrine in the outer room if I draft it now. A corkscrew tube pasta. What is that called? I think that would be my favorite, because I remember having some like really good pasta that was that type, and I guess I just like that type because the pasta was good. Rigatoni? Let me check. Rigatoni. That's rigatino. I spelled it wrong. Tony. No, not rigatoni. Cavatappi? Cavatappi. No, not cavatappi. Oh no, wait, actually it might be. Yeah, it is, I think. Yeah, it's cavatappi. Beautiful. I remember having a really good pasta that used cavatappi. And I guess I just like it now because of that. My brain associates good pasta with that type of pasta. There's the shrine. I won't go in because we don't have the necessary materials. Look, we're all autistic. Cavatappi is macaroni. Is it? Like, actually? So what? I walk in there. 1, 2, 3 to get into the entrance hall. 3. 4. I can cover some ground. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can actually get pretty far with only 12 steps. It has an actual name? Guess so. As long as I draft the throne room pretty early, I should be able to get the thing. Macaroni is just like tube pasta, but not penne. Oh, what? Why are there so many dig spots here today? What? Basic bitch, I like shells and bowtie pasta. Shells and bowtie pasta are good. I just like pasta. I'm a pasta fiend. I love pasta. Macaroni is just like tube pasta, but not penne. Shells slap. Shells are pretty good. I know they have like big shells that are also really good. And you can like fill them with stuff. Okay, we have a sledgehammer now. So I'll be able to get that box when I need it. I'm just a fan of pasta. I love pasta. That might have something to do with my love of eating as well, but mac and cheese with shells is based. I don't really like make mac and cheese much outside of like the Kraft mac and cheese boxes. I need to expand my horizons, I think. The passageway here is nice. Talking about pasta while I'm trying to play Blueprints. Yeah, the conference room goes here. Acini de Pepe is my favorite. It's great. Oh my god, they got Pepe in a pasta? Oh my god. I guess the terrace is nice. I definitely don't want the maid's chamber. The observatory to keep going up the wing, though? Make your own mac and cheese from scratch? Beans and jeans are my go-to when I don't know my pastas. Well, I don't know my pastas that well either, Garlic, but I appreciate it. Okay, we've got 2 chests in the entrance hall. I know pastas? Yeah, ask Jeans if you want to know pastas. Because I don't know much about my pastas. Take the spare bedroom here. It'd be a waste for the West Wing Hall. I have a sleeping mask, but I won't go in there just yet. I'm going to go back to the entrance hall and bonk open those chests. Remember one day I just looked up an image and memorized every pasta type out of boredom? Awesome. I accidentally walked in here like an idiot. I'm going to pet them on the way back. What's that one pasta that looks like a plug? Impressive. It is definitely impressive. I envy that kind of, what's that, motivation? B, can I ban Wolfie for saying this? I mean, only if you tell us what pasta he's talking about, do you think? I'm gonna draft off of here. The boiler room, the hallway, and take the storeroom here. This is not a good place for anything. Getting a lot of dig spots today. I don't even have the root cellar. Draft off of here. I do need to get the throne room, which is probably going to be the difficult part. That's locked. The patio is alright. A secret passage could still be locked. No, the patio could have a security door, actually, which kind of deters me from getting it, but also it'll spread to the conference room. I'm not... Oh, no, wait, but it'll have dig spots. So I think I take the patio here. Not even a security door. That's fine. It's unlocked either way. It spreads to the conference room. We'll have 2 gems in there waiting for us. Take the hallway here to go north. Yeah. I need to get the throne room within 12 or within 8 steps of the entrance hall, probably. Which is going to be tough. Ooh, a foyer. That's even better, actually. Getting the foyer. Very niceys. Something in here. Free key. So now this will be unlocked thanks to the foyer. The ballroom, I have a lot of gems right now. I should go back to the passageway and start drafting off of there. The dark room doesn't really have that much of a downside. I really have no idea what pasta looks like a butt plug. Well, that's unfortunate. Because we'll be talking about. Take a gem room. I know gem rooms can't be... Okay, it does work off the drawing room. Good to know. This is the main room that I was concerned about the experiment about. It works off of this fireplace. That's awesome. Shell pasta? It's probably not shell pasta. Wolfie could not be talking about shell pasta. Might as well draft off of here. Ooh, I can get the garage this far in? Might take the walk-in closet for the items, but I have a couple of items already. What can I get? Telescope. I could get a rabbit's foot, a key card. Take the walk-in closet. Gems, dice, and a coin purse. Tis fine. Kind of has the shape of the top. I really don't know what you guys could be talking about. Oh, 3 gems. What costs 3 gems? The rotunda? This could be the rotunda. No, it's the cloister. Okay, that's fine. Even better. I can unlock everything. I can unlock anything! I super need the throne room today, though. Like, this is the main room. It's what I need. I mean, there's a pasta called trotola, which literally translates to spinning top. Oh, huh. I guess, could I get the cursed idol and then get more steps if I draft like a kitchen here? That wouldn't be unheard of, right? If there's like fruit in the conference room from getting a secret garden. Oh, here's the showroom. That gives me south access. But it means I can't draft into the west side. I don't know how much money I'll get. Do I take the showroom? The showroom could give me, what, infinite gems, infinite keys. It could give me, I can rotate floor plans however I please. Depending on how brave Wolfie is, Campanella could look like a butt plug. Campanella, that's that one game from UFO 50. I'm gonna re-roll here. The tunnel. I haven't drafted the tunnel, but I do want a multi-door room. The rotunda. This is a perfect spot for it. Literally no better spot for it. Oh, but it will get me down to 4 gems, and I need 5 gems for the throne room. Can we take the archives? I might take the archives. The archives isn't that bad, especially if I'm looking for, like, the throne room specifically, because if it obscures the throne room, I'll still see the gem cost. Take the archives. I do still need levers, so that's a locked door, that sucks. I need levers, I need keys. Security, the boiler room could have dig spots. Oh, I don't see a dig spot though. Please don't let this be locked. Dang it. I cannot spend a key on this. I have to go back, I think. At least the passageway is unlocked. We know that for certain. Actually, maybe I could spend a key on this. Because then I can go back to the passageway, because that's unlocked. And then maybe the foundation will have something. But it won't have something itself, but... I could take the music room here. A minor key and a major key could help me. Secret garden key. Very good. I can test my theory, because I can draft the secret garden. It spreads fruit in the conference room. That's 3 to get to the entrance hall, 4, 5, 6. Which means I could get more steps from picking up the idol. You have to go back. Can't draft there because that's a keycard door. Let's go back to the cloister. Take the pool. Because the locker room is good keys. Running shoes. I almost didn't pick those up. Wow, I got this same thing for both of these trunks. Take the office to spread. It spreads a lot of money. And I know for certain now that it spreads based on the amount of rooms. Yeah, I take the secret garden key here. So now I have a both an east and western lever. I love this music. It's nice. The music in this game is just so good. Nice and calm. I've been listening to the final exam music in my own time. While I've just been doing my schoolwork, I've had it on in the background. I just find it kind of funny that I enjoyed the music that much. Something that once brought me stress now brings me a slight bit of comfort. It helps me lock in. In a game with such haunting atmosphere and scary music tracks, the music from the music room is nice and pleasant. And it brings you back to Earth. There's the locker room. Could get a billion million keys. Could also be a billion million gems in here. Nope. What? What is my metal detector detecting? Oh, it's in the pool. There's probably a coin in there. It's locked. Is there a dig spot here? Nope, that's fine. We now have plenty more keys, thanks to the locker room spread. Take the veranda, because it's better green rooms. Get a gem back. The locksmith for some keys? I could get a special key. And I don't really have to draft anything in particular here. Could take the funeral parlor for gems. Take the locksmith. Getting a lockpick kit could probably help too. Give me a special key. Could give me a silver key. Could give me a prism key. Yeah, the prism key. And I'll buy 3 more keys just cuz. We still don't have the room of the day. The frickin' room of the hour, the throne room. Just cuz no, wait, what? Why did it go off? What? What is it detecting? It has to be from the pool. The secret passage. Oh, but I want gems. The secret passage could get me an East Wing Hall. That could get me here and then down there. But the storeroom gets me gems, and I could just go to the passageway to get there. Take the storeroom here. Get the gems, turn around. While I'm here, I could... No, I'm going to go into the... No, I can't draft off the pool because I don't have a key card. And there is a stray coin there. I'm just going to spread off the office right now. So that's all in the conference room right now. I could connect to security to check the inventory. See what I'm missing. If there's anything of interest. Wait, how many times have I done the experiment today? I think it's just once. Yeah, okay. I wouldn't be able to unlock the doors. RTA to security. View the inventory. Fruit, gems, keys, and coins. And a trunk. Okay. Let me turn the keycard system down. Turn this to low. Turn this to offline. Or unlocked offline. Now I go back to the passageway. And I need to get the throne room. I'm okay taking most anything here. Take the boudoir. It's rolls. It's guaranteed value. Get a gem here. The gems are important. Because I need 5. And drill this into my head. And I need the throne room for the north lever. Spare room, observatory, conference room. Conference room. I can't have any of that fruit. I will take everything else. No, I can't prism key off here because this is unlocked. The weight room. But it has the most doors, so... And it gets me a south lever, so, like... Come on. I can always get a kitchen. Is that a keycard door? No, that is blocked off. Right. East Wing Hall is useless here. Don't want to... This could be A furnace is the problem. I'm just gonna draft it. Now it's the gymnasium. At least I don't have to go in there. No direct downside. Could get the workshop? What would the workshop do for me? There could be an item, could be like a battery pack in there. I don't have a broken lever though. What else could I make? I could make the detector shovel. Can I use the royal scepter in a craft? No, I've already made all the things. Take the archive floor plan again. The dining room! And I get a crate removed. I can enjoy my delicious, tasty dinner. Mayhaps, should I have saved that? No, I'll be fine with the fruit from the conference room. Kinda need more steps now. So I'm gonna try to roll for the throne room from here. It's not it. I might dig into my stars for this, because I'm getting desperate. The kitchen. I'm gonna dig into my stars for this. The ballroom, nope. 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 Nope, please, come on. Please? Anything? Oh, come on. I don't want to go below 50. I guess I could take the solarium, because it is a rare room. I could probably get it off the nook here. Save me some time. I'm gonna take the solarium here. Hopefully, I can get the throne room. Hopefully, I can get this done in one day. I should have probably left that fruit there, because I still need to get to the... still need to get to room 46, actually. But that's fine. It's fine. We're fine. If I don't get it today, I could just go to sleep in a bedroom and get it tomorrow. I'm gonna leave that there. Okay, nothing here. Still nothing. I can still redraw. I'm just gonna burn through my stars. Just so I can guarantee it. Nothing. The treasure trove. As much as I'd want it. Gosh, I'm setting myself back so much. No, it's not. No, I should have drafted it from the treasure trove and... Oh, no, but that's chance-based, because I don't know if it would have been locked. Because I have a prism key. Whatever, I have a lot of stars. Just give it to me, please. Please, blueprints. Please, Mr. Blintz. I got the dove coat. I can rotate my floor plans. But I really want the throne room. I guess, could I get the throne room on a wing? Because the dove coat is new. Just keep drawing. Just keep drawing. When I see the 5 gem requirement, I'll know. The kitchen for more steps. When I see it, I'll know. When I see it, I'll know. That's the dove coat, apparently. That's 3 gems. That could be the rotunda. That wouldn't help me. We got it. Guys, we got the throne room. Guys, we got it. And it only took me, like, 20-something stars? Okay. So now I need to go into the antechamber. Kennel, the courtyard. Conference room. Go all the way around. I'm gonna eat my bacon and eggs. Because I think I'll have enough steps to make it back from the outer room into the throne room. Pet doggy. Go into here. Look at all that fruit. So, hallway, dark room, cloister, archives. Cloister, archives, and I had the south lever unlocked from the weight room. Oh, excuse me. We're here. Grab the crown. I guess while I'm here, I could try my hand at this again. What? So 1, 8. Nope. 1, 8. 2. Went to Vera after Morajai, I believe. Vera after Morajai. And then probably was in the Arch Ares last. Vera after Morajai. Got to the Arch Ares from boat. So maybe like 5, 6, and this would be 3 and then 4? Oop. No? One, 2, 3. He wants air travel. I'm doing this with only 5 of the letters in mind. So we definitely went to Vera after Morajai. Got to the Arch Ares by boat, which would make that like that. Maybe it's like 3, 4, 5, 7? No? That's fine. We don't have to. This is not the puzzle that we came here to solve. It's fine. We don't need to worry about it. So we have the scepter, we have the crown. All we need is the stone. Might as well take the basement key as well. Just because I like picking up things. Dark room, hallway, patio. Through here. It's like right in front of the house too, so I don't need to worry that hard. Pet dog for good luck. Nobody else wants pets. That's fine. I have a sledgehammer, right? Yeah. Bonk this open. I'm sure I want to do this. 13 steps. Alright. You're now cursed. Please tell me I didn't miscalculate. And the running shoes? Saving me a step? Huge? Oh my god. Running shoes carry. Okay. The nook. In the throne room. Does this do anything? Didn't do anything? Do I have to walk up to it? It didn't do anything. Damn it. Okay, well, all that for nothing. Unfortunate. All that digging, and for what? Morning room. Now I get a key card. Like, is that really nothing? Did it? Maybe let me check the note again. Steady as the scepter, deadly as the stone, heavy as the crown, ready as the throne. I have a scepter. I have a crown, and I have the effigy. Did it not? Does it not work? Is it because I have this set to purple? Maybe I have to like set it to blue? If that's the reason, I'm gonna be so pissed. Shouldn't this do something? I'm sad. I'm sad. I could have sworn I was onto something. Well, what? Now I'm cursed. I guess I can try to go draft some more rooms with fireplaces. Hello, doggy. I really feel like that should have done something. Chat, was I onto something? Or was I onto nothing? Be honest. If I'd spent all that time fishing for the throne room like that, playing the game so intently, and for naught, all because something wasn't blue. I feel like I'd be a little sad. Gems are in the black box. The statement is of no help. This box and the blue box are both false. Well, this statement really is of no help. Statement is of no help at all. This box and the blue box are both false. Well, if this was true, then it would be false. That would be a paradox, so this is false. Which would mean this is true, which means the gems are in the black box? Because this could be true or false. I'm just going to open the black box. I think I've begun to care less and less. Oh, we got it. I need to take a seat. Did I do something wrong? Was I supposed to get them in a specific order? Or was it because this is purple? If I reset it, like if I lose it and then I go back to the treasure trove outer room, can I reset the color to blue? Would that work? Well, with however many steps I have left, I'm gonna go check on the crate tunnel. See if I can find a little bit of joy in my life. I really thought I was onto something there. There you go, doggy. I wasted a lot of my stars for that. To what end? At least some of these crates are going away. Secret door. At least there's something here. Seems like I just need 4 more crates to be removed. We should be able to get that easy peasy, I think. It's just a normal ass door behind there. Guess it doesn't matter where I call it a day, because I need this thing out of my inventory. Next time I see this thing, I'm going to turn it blue to see if that would work. So, actually, do I have a break room? No. Call it a day. Disappointing. I tried real hard for that one. Now I have to build my stars back up. How much time have we gone? 2 hours 48? I could probably get in one more run. Let's make some progress today. Hopefully I can get enough crates removed from the tunnel. Day 70. We've been playing this game for 70 days in-game. Okay, we are cursed. So that's fun. Gonna immediately go out and draft the outer room. Back to our old ways. The hovel. I kind of want to avoid the colored rooms. Because I am cursed. This has caused me to lose a gem. Do I tank the 8 classrooms, though? I kind of don't want them. I guess I can. Still might be something in here. Nope. Just wondering what I did wrong. Well, that's fine. Don't have any keys. Let's draft this hallway. Let's draft security so I can get an experiment going. Experiment setup. Fireplaces. Oh. Nothing interesting. I guess I can gain stars. And, I want to do it for bedrooms or for fireplaces. I feel like there'd be a lot of rooms with fireplaces. And since I'm cursed, it wouldn't be as punishing. Because if I keep drafting bedrooms, I'm just going to lose steps. Yeah, let's do fireplaces. The drawing room has a fireplace. Star gained. Bedroom will lose me a step. That's fine. Nothing of note in here. Draft this for the dice. Draft the corridor. Don't lose a key because I don't have one. The hall. Don't lose a key because I don't have one. Guess I could draft the library. I see Jeans is booted up Stardew Valley. I believe it's Star Day once again. So perhaps we could raid into Wolfie. Doxing me. It's like it pops up in the bottom of my screen. It's hard to ignore. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have drafted from here. Whatever, I'll take the courtyard. I have the rook. Oh, but I don't have gems. They are a commodity. It is indeed Star Day. It's probably hard to ignore since your friend nicknamed me into all caps. Well, I do that with all my friends. If you're on my friends list and your name is in all caps, then you are a friend of mine. You are confirmed a friend. Didn't get a shovel from this. I'll pick up this key. Drafting a funeral parlor here, though. Not be good. Redraw. Classroom, the boudoir for rerolls. Like the conservatory. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. One more time. Let's take the observatory for the extra star. We're at 35. The bloom and the sail. Spare bedroom, lose a step for it. Ooh, some free dice. Take the conferential room. The nook. The den. Perfectly oriented. Another successful experiment. Getting another star. It's locked, that's fine. I'll reroll here. Take the kennel. Pet the dog, as usual. Pet this one also. Yeah, none of these are good. Redraw. Redraw. The dark room. I don't want to draft a red room. I really don't want to draft a red room right now. Why do these all suck? I could get the planetarium, I guess, for 2 stars at the end of the day. There could be something in here. Build me back up to the inkwell, pretty please. That is a security door. And that's not going to open anytime soon. Now's a good spot for the classroom. Because it actually goes up like I want it to. Locked, that's fine. I have plenty of redraws. Could take a classroom again. Don't want to take the secret passage. I'd lose my only key. Take the dining room. The experiment is successful. We get more steps. The funeral parlor does have a fireplace, but I kind of don't want to draft it. Use my last key. Now I can draft hallways all I please. Let's draft the attic here, though. Mainly because it's the only real option. 1. 2. Wowee. 3, 4. If I get the workshop, I could make the jackhammer because of the shovel. 5, 6, 7. Ooh. Secret garden key. And 8. Gotta keep my eye out for hall passes. Secret garden key could not go here. The passageway, the classroom. Definitely don't take the dormitory here. Definitely don't take the archives here. The boudoir just loses me a few steps. Oh wow, now I get the throne room easy peasy. If only I had the gems. The workshop! I can make the jackhammer and we can actually use it. Shovel, battery pack, lever. I guess, did I also have a compass? No. I couldn't have made a... electromagnet. Dig these up. A free rock. A much faster digging animation. 3 dice. Wowee. This thing's pretty cool. Well, I got a stopwatch? Okay, speed run. Redraw. East Wing Hall. The dormitory. The boudoir. Come back for the dice later. I need to draft. I'm drafting. The laboratory, I guess. There's our dinner. I can't open that. We've come across the end of our drafting frenzy. It was good while it lasted. A whole, what, 4 rooms? I don't need to enter the antechamber. Anything cool in here? Oh, wow, a key card. If only I'd entered the dormitory. Now we can go up here and draft off of here. Redraw. Just because I want to keep going. The weight room. I don't want the friggin' weight room. It's our best option, though. Don't know why I'm pulling that lever. It's inconsequential to me. The trophy room for the gems. And another fireplace. I definitely thought about that when I drafted it. Draw here until I get something good. Do I want the break room for the billiard room puzzle? I could probably get to the other corner of the house pretty easy. I do need to solve billiard room puzzles. 14. 9 times 9, that's 81. So that's 18. 1, 2, that's 3. Times 7 is 21. Minus 5, that's 16. That's 61. Minus 10, that's 51. That's 15. 13 times 1, 31. Plus 10, 41. Times 1, that's 14. Still a little bit peeved, a little pissed that the thing didn't work. It's probably because I wasn't blue. I had to be blue. Dabba dee dabba die. It's locked. Darn. Do I really want to go all the way back? I could just end the day here, get a free key card. Or I could end the day in the planetarium for stars. There's all these steps. Gameplay is mostly just silent now because I am ruminating. I can get the garage for the keys. I think I probably should. Right? This is a good offer. I get the keys, I go all the way back. When am I gonna ever remember that the keys are on the right side? Ruminating? Yeah, I'm ruminating. Mostly just sighing despondently about the fact that the thing didn't work. Grumbling. Why couldn't it have been blue? Why did I have to pick purple? Why did I have to pick purple? I guess you could say I totally blew it. Yeah, but why'd you pick purple? You should have picked green. I should have picked blue, man. If I'd known the color was gonna matter. Well, that's the thing. I don't even know if the color matters. Did I just do it wrong? Am I supposed to pick it up in a specific order? I'm getting sad. I don't want to say unreasonably sad. I think I'm getting very reasonably sad right now. Okay, I didn't want a red room like that. I was hoping I'd get a West Wing Hall, because I know I have 2 in my pool, but as long as I can get into the corner room. I can't get into the corner room. I am so angry. I am so mad. Take the boiler room. The grumbling. The grumbling knows no bounds. Oh, look at that. We got the greenhouse. Ooh. Take a classroom here so I can keep redrawing it. Geography class. Something I missed here. That small planet is Mamora, Isles of Orsay. I do have a magnifying glass. I did kind of want to have a look at this again. And I did also want to read all the logs. Not all the logs, the directory notes. Because I feel like the directory notes might have some kind of secret. What's up? Hi, Iron. How you doing? Hope you've been well. I'm just sort of winding down from today's expedition. There's a big I there. I guess I for... No, if it were I for is, that wouldn't... Or is or in, that wouldn't matter, because they both start with I. Bat. Hawk. Eagle of some kind. This big, like... spiral. The spiral of stars. Yeah, the spiral of stars. The sacred circle. Why do spaces not work on phone? I don't know. Figured they did. Oh. Rote. Oh, this is Tor. Tor is counterclockwise. Or rote is clockwise. Right. We know that now. This is probably worth noting. Degrees of 8? Like, seriously, my space key doesn't work? I can't help you, Iron. I'm very sorry. Yeah, I think I gleamed everything from here. Oh wow, looky, the showroom. Looky here. If only I had all the riches for it. I can get the rumpus room. Elzari doesn't have anything more to say, does he? I'm pretty sure he made a big point of the previous time being the final time. Don't think I'll bother with him then. Exhibit, I couldn't get the... Maybe it's the paper crown, actually. Anyways, I'm gonna head off. Night. I'm tired and nearly broken. Nearly broke my ankle. Oh my god. Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm still gonna be worried about you, Iron. Get some rest. Hopefully your ankle heals soon. The Mechanarium. I did want to get the Mechanarium again. Because I wanted to see what the deal is with that. How many gear rooms do I have? Laboratory, workshop, security. Anything else? The boiler room. I'll get the Mechanarium. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, since these rooms are blocked, they don't have doors, but these corner rooms, these corner areas have doors now. Okay, well, let's open them. Ah, there's the lever. Just like the greenhouse note said. What else is in here? Oh, cool. Silver key. That's helpful. I say. Sanctum key! So the last sanctum key was in here. Oh my god. Upgrade disc. Okay. Office. We need to get to the office. we have stuff to do. Finally, some excitement. Okay. I need... No, hold on. I need to exit this. I need to get to the sanctum. I could probably get there through the foundation. The foundation is pretty close. Do I have enough steps? Hopefully I have enough steps. Let's insert our disc. What'll we be upgrading now? The spare room again? Spare bedroom data has been found on this disc. The spare room again. Spare oh! 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 That's kind of cool. It gives you specific upgrades about, like, specific rooms. Like, I can turn it into another... Her ladyship's spare chamber, spare quarters for... the servant's spare quarters. Or spare master bedroom. That's pretty cool. This game, guys, this game is cool. What would I want, though? Steps aren't, like... They're not that much of an issue. I do like getting the boudoir and the walk-in closet whenever I'm offered. But it is reliant on other rooms. And I'm not sure keys aren't really that much of an issue either. Because I have the kennel and I get that a lot. Might take her ladyship's spare room. I wonder if this makes it so you can only draft it. I wonder if it carries over the drafting requirements from her ladyship's chamber. I think I'll take this one, her ladyship's spare room. Yep, we'll take that. Wow, it's got 2 upgrades. All right, so we have this sanctum key. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get it again. 19 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll probably have enough steps to get there. Did I have my dinner? Whatever. I'll probably have enough steps to get there. I think the dormitory would also give me more steps. Just 10 more? Just 10 more. 10 more is fine, though. I'm going to check if I had my dinner. Might as well dig in here at least. I didn't. That's another 20 steps. Go downstairs and unlock the final sanctum door. 7 out of the 8 doors open. Finally unlocked the last one. I just realized the key doesn't rotate properly. Okay. So what do I know about Kororika? Can I solve this right now? I don't know what kind of travel it'd use. I don't know what kind of weather it'd be. I did think it would be cold, because Kororican saunas. Don't know what kind of travel it would be. I know it's academic. Don't know what kind of travel it would be. Boats. I'm gonna try cold weather. That's hot weather. That's cold weather. That's cars. Mountains. It's horses. That is train. Oop. Trains. That's aviation. That's... I forget what this one is, actually. Hold on. Where is it? Where are my Realm and Rune notes? Camels. Would they use camels there? I mean, I don't know. Orange border. Let's try camels. Nope. Turtles? Probably not. Sea travel? I don't think so. Maybe it would? If it's cold, I don't think they travel by sea. And I doubt they travel by railway. It doesn't strike me as some place that would travel by road. Maybe it is horseback? No, but that would also not make sense, I don't think. No, okay. Guess I could just brute force it. Do I want to brute force it though? I'm gonna try one more and then I'll stop. I'm gonna try aviation. Nope. Okay. What about any one of these? Still don't know what nuance would be. I still don't know what moats Morajai would have. I assume Morajai would have windy weather. Metropolitan, maybe. Academic, maybe. Industrial, probably not. Spiritual, maybe not. Poetic, maybe. Tribal, don't think so. Agriculture, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna go with maybe on this one. Maybe it's agriculture. And they use... That is the wrong one. I picked the wrong one. They should have sea travel. might have windy weather, either windy or normal weather. Windy, and they have a white border. That's white. No. Maybe normal weather. And they have a white border. If this doesn't work, I'll just leave it. Nope. Oh! Okay. It worked. Easy peasy. I'm so smart. They always let things linger for like a short amount of time. Oh, big fruit. What is this thing? Ah, there's a whole bunch of fruit there. After a short sea voyage, we arrived on the main island of Morajai last night in good spirits. The people here are belligerent in their politeness, and after spending a full day among the Jaorail, I am just as afraid of eating another dish as I am of rejecting their offers. I may try to sneak away tomorrow and spend some time alone with my books, as I have noticed that each realm I have visited has one thing in common. They each have been short on solitude. Morajai, the white sea of yore. I guess they, like, do a lot of trade. No, they do a lot of trade. I know this. Short sea voyage. Arrived. A short voyage. Short. We arrived on the main island of Morajai last night in good spirits. Last night. Short night. Afraid of eating another dish. Spent some time alone with my books. We get the original Morajai box. Yeah, this is just the same note that was in the master bedroom. Let's solve this one then. That was pretty easy. Another $2 in allowance. Neat. I wonder what the hint for that one was supposed to be. I guess while I'm here I could try to guess nuance. But I really don't know what it would be. Maybe it would be windy weather because it's agriculture. Don't think so. Maybe it's industrial. Because they would have to, like, they'd have to make those big airships somewhere, right? Industrial, windy. Oh, played the sound, but it didn't actually move. Industrial, windy, air travel, and green. Green is the diagonal lines. Is that green? No, that's red. That's green. No? No. Like metropolitan, maybe? Don't think poetic, don't think tribal, don't think agricultural. Probably not martial. I guess I'm gonna guess metropolitan. No. Academic. No. If it's not martial, then I'm just gonna leave it. Because I don't know what weather it'd be like. No. Okay. I keep saying it too early. So these guys are also martial. Interesting. Oh wow. Look at that. It's like a little rocket ship. By far my favorite realm I have visited during this trip. But I have always had a penchant for technology and am less moved by the beauty of nature than others. The soot-filled streets and soaring skyscrapers here are just as stirring to me as the mountains of Korika or the beaches of Morajai. Perhaps I'm just letting my childhood love of Dirigiblocks compromise my objectivity. From the shops I visited, it seems the series is just as popular here as it is back home. Speaking of home, as I look across the eastern sea, I can almost see its shores. Never thought I would miss the sight of red flags. The eastern sea. He looks across the eastern sea. Well, we know where Nuance is. Came via airmail. Amazing. By far his favorite realm. He visited it after Morajai and Kororika. So he visited this like way later. After Morajai, after Kororika, and probably after Vera as well. Which means Vera might be second last? Puzzle boxes became just as popular in the air hangars of Nuance as they had in the ports of Morajai. Green tiles were introduced with an ability that allowed them to instantly jump across the board, representing the ease with which air travel conveys its cargo. Tile swaps with the opposite tile on the far side of the box. Okay. So this one, we need to get lots of adjacencies. That, like that, move that, or move this down, swap it like that, move this, move that, move that up, move this down like that, move that. How would I do this? Just like this, and then that. And then this, and like that. There's one. Can move it to that side. Move this like that. Move this like that. Or no. There you go. Or, no, not like that. There we go. And then swap it like this. Oh no. Swap the black on the bottom. Move it along. Swap the purple. Get that up there. Then move it down, move it up, move this along, move it over here, move that up there, move it there, and then there we go. Okay, well that's just one more I have to get. Still don't know what the travel type would be. You think I could guess it? Oh, I don't know what the travel type or what... thinking about it too hard. I want that trophy. I probably should just call it a day. Yeah, I think I'll call it a day. Or could I go I could go to the break room to get... I'm gonna go to the break room to get a key card. Sorry to keep you all here like this. I'm wondering, do I read the directory entries off stream? Just so I don't waste your guys' time. Guess I'll just do a quick scan of the directory entries while I'm in the break room before I call it a day. Just go up. Simon just progressively gets faster as he walks. Okay. Now comes the final boring part of the stream. Which one was I on? In here. Coat check. Incoming and outgoing post and packages are sorted and delivered within the estate to their intended recipients. No contact delivery. Deep freeze and cold storage. Mount Holly's freezer. Oh, I probably could. Yeah, okay. Snowy Mountains of Costa Rica. That confirms it. That confirms that Costa Rica is snowy. Standing a sub-zero temperature is vital for keeping the items in the room under ice. Snowy Mountains of Costa Rica. What kind of transport would they use, though? Dinner is served here each evening. Beyond clouds and sky, through its mirrored lens, a novice stargazer distinctly appreciate the wonders, signs, constellations punctuate the tapestry of night. Turned from public life, conducted all business from the comfort and privacy of home. Occasional board meetings held in the professional setting of this room, including 1 or 2 red herrings. So I think I just saw something show up on my phone. Might have gotten... No? Okay. From its root, meaning the room before, resting on the 9th rank, initial challenge to even reach, still can't draw a connection between this room and room 46. 45 rooms, finding the room is your bequest. Feeling a room that you may have slept in at some point in the past. As the bedroom of the estate, these quarters offer little rest, recuperation during your long days. Private salon, plethora of fainting couches, chai lounges, or her ladyship. Private salon, oh, that we already got that. Dead number among the guests who have laid to rest in these beds. Fights flus, final exams, laid up students on the cot of this room. Cold, empty room, devoid of ornamentation and personal effects. Belong to Hartley Rota. Unchallenged access to even most clandestine areas of the estate. Enticing promise, campfire stories, pillowhood adventures, your childhood, pillow fort, bedroom, Sinclair boys, faithfully unchanged. Quietly in the West Wing, your grandmother, Lady Epson. Is how you find unique in the house, fitting tribute to her childhood home in Araya. Mr. Sinclair's own room, though perhaps soon you may consider it your own. Many nondescript hallways, providing elegant causeways between the more noteworthy destinations. West Wing has been closed since the death of Lady Epson. The neglected state features boarded windows. Fenestrated hallway overlooks the east side, worn by the early day. Long hall with 2 doors at either end. Most frequently traveled rooms. Strict instruction of the household staff. Doors of the corridor should never be locked. Cramped series of unfinished passages used primarily by the servant staff. A small dead end with an ordinary bookcase that exemplifies that the best means to escape the confinements of our world has always been through books. The grand Baroque hall of Mount Holly, impressive to behold, ornamented passage flanked with marble pillars, features busts, statues, more prominent figures of Sinclair family legacy. Room of many doors and more choices. Great Hall is unquestionably the largest hallway of the house, but also the least useful, for its doors lining its walls are always locked. Perhaps for a reason. The grounds, ideal spot for deer and greenery. Roofed outdoor seating area, perimeter of the estate, summer evenings, usual for the grill to be employed, entertaining acquaintances of a more informal nature. Charming spot, bit of fresh air. Ground has been recently disturbed, suspicious piles of dirt. Covered walk, colonnade. Statue of Lydia, the paragon of mastery. Oh. In place here is a tactful reminder of the staff of the limitations of ambition. Relaxing breezeway, teal spot, rocking chairs, and like a lemonade. Always warm, glass walls, obtain the sun rays. Gardeners should be pleased. Long neglected flower beds, finally blessed with the glistening gift from the sprinklers installed above. Best thing to go with breakfast is a morning newspaper and a coffee. Floor plan so secretive and removed from the drafting pool to avoid anyone unwanted accidentally stumbling upon it. Secluded garden, Moragi fruit trees. That probably hints to Moragi's moats. I probably would have, I probably could have gotten that quicker if I had read this. Private retreat to at least 2 other generations of Sinclairs. Staff commissary is always stocked by the servants, invaluable service, live-in staff, leave the property once or twice a month. Gather the cooking staff, daily cuisine, dining room. Floor plans, different doors, full locksmith service. Jewelry, high-price items. Faint of purse. Domestic toil washers, steam powered. Right, I need to power this room. Installed steam ducts leading from the boiler room. Innocent appearance, inconspicuous space is rumored to launder more than just linen. Cozy bookshop, tucked away, secluded corners, rare books it offers, titles, library's book request form, is the only room in which this rare floor plan can be drawn. Oh. Stone chamber, ancient weapons from the Second Era. Predate almost every other room. Authentic floor plan from one of the lost strongholds of Arinda Ares. Thank you for visiting Mount Holly. We hope you enjoyed your stay. Always probing for its location. 8 a year in angels. More vanity to his faith. Accommodation for live-in staff. Belonged to one of the maids. Countless shelves. File cabinets. Small and cramped. Century of records. Numerous interests. Sealed. Half court intended for baseball, racquetball. Did before Miss Babbage disallowed the practice. Processing, development, and printmaking. Outfitted with safe lights, red illumination, faculty installation, the safe lights overload. Weightlifting, workout session, little energy, centralized heat source, starting to sweat after you draft this room. Dove coat, devout bird watcher, ornithologist. Nope. So anxious to meet their new master. Testament to the unchanging winds of the sacred hour. Perpetually halted clock face. So maybe I can repair that. Maybe doing that does something? Exact copy of the floor plan. These copies were deployed. Short-term solution. Allow the curriculum to continue. Solarium's idea for tea in the afternoon, getting some sun. Denizen of academia, study and sleep, rinse and repeat. Casino, intimate, exciting. Discover strategy. Traditionally, games of chance. 2 gems is required. Circular theater, dome-shaped projection. Scenes of stars and galaxies, splendor of the heavens. Mechanical chamber. Oh, if I'd read... reveal up to 8 different doors depending on the parameters at the time of creation. If I'd read the friggin' log entry for the Mechanarium, I would have known. 8 different doors. The last door of 8. Right. That's the clue. Treasure of Mount Holly was more than just a rumor. Former seat of power of Arinda Ares. Going under all obstacles. Under? Tunnel pierces through walls and rooms alike. Someone determined to get where they're going. Preserves rare specimens, propagation, fluent switch flora. History of things disappearing, lost for many years, missing from the directory. Lost items might finally resurface. Closed exhibits of the Fen Ares Royal Museum. Simple shed with a variety of tools. Underground bunker located in the house. Fallout shelter. Thick walls. Lead. Block radiation. Computer terminal. Emergency necessitate remote access. Reddington Elementary. School convened. Small building. Student body grew over the years. Separate classrooms for each grade. The schoolhouse was closed down. Sacred silence, candlelit cavern, flickering lights, meditative statue, stone hands, stone bowl, offering of gold. Jarred vegetables and fruits, Mount Holly's gardens, little digging in the dirt. Squalid dwelling, one of the groundskeepers. Outpost established on the outskirts of Mount Holly. The era before the new realms. Frontiersmen, trappers, mountains trade goods, locals one another. Clare family crypt, Tristan Clare legacy lies here. Underneath the stones, parade of distant relations and forgotten ancestors. And that's all of them. Glad I got a chance to read them at least. I think that should be all of the, unless there are more floor plans that I have yet to find. I think I might still be missing one thing from the studio. I think it was the hallway, the vestibule, if I remember correctly. It seems like 8 per. Seems good. Guess we'll call it a day then. Whew. The Academic Hunting Lodge. Classroom's a library, trophy room, and a kennel. Pretty resplendent, if you ask me. I suppose that'll be it. Still a little sad that that thing didn't work. But I can probably try again. I can't try again, not probably. If first you don't succeed, just beat your head into the wall until it works. Who could I raid? Do I want to raid anybody? I know Wolfie is streaming. Yes, he's playing Stardew. We'll raid him then. Thank you all for watching yet again. I hope nobody's getting sick of all this blueprints. I really should stream something else eventually. But I appreciate those of you who stick around and watch and are here to experience this with me. Mwah. So now, go be nice to Wolfie, be nice to yourselves, get lots of rest, 'cause Lord knows I need it. And, enjoy yourselves, be happy, exist. I love you guys. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for more blueprints. Or hopefully I can actually get something done. Okay, bye, good night, bye, bye.